Yow! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of eXtine Plays. This is another match with the Portland Burnsiders, and well, we are up against a team that, for the sake of politeness, I'm going to refer to as the Horse Lovers. Yeah, the second word there actually something a little bit different, but I'll let you figure that out. They are a nice group of people coming from 4chan.org, and one of the sections on that forum website, you can probably take some guess as to what fandom they're a part of. But either way, it was a lot of fun playing against these guys. This is the third set, because once again, we're kind of skipping ahead. It was a great UGC match. The first set, the Burnsiders won. The second set, the Horse Lovers won. And then we were, well, getting ready to go on the third set right here. So let's go ahead and jump in on this. We kind of had some varying degrees of success in our steel scrims, let's put it that way. Because we actually did, we had like one that was good. We had some different scrims with some different people in there. And then actually, like, our Sunday scrim, I kind of ended up yelling at the team a little bit. Just because I was really frustrated with some stuff and, felt like we could do better. And I felt like then, when we stepped in on Monday night here, we had a really good perspective, good approach at what we wanted to get done here. And I think it worked out for us. So we're starting on defense here. You can see I got the Conqueror giving me that passive regen, and I am actually on the original here. Since I do use Liberty Launcher in this game, but since on defense here, I felt like there's not as much point to the gunboats or the extra mobility that gives you, so I decided to trade the extra rocket for this. Hiding in this spot as well, it's okay. Basically, our kind of game plan here overall is we have our medic, our demo, and our heavy weapons guy over on the A side. Nobody else really there, and once they call to rotate, then I'll go the other side. So I'm like, okay. Guy gets sniped down. Our combo calls that they're already rotating to get away from A. Kind of throw some rockets out to do a little distraction, and there you go. Now, at this point, as an offensive team, you are going to be pushing through the A to E connector, which is over on this side. And myself and the scout are, paying attention to this because we want our engineer, our sniper, we want everybody else on B. They're pushing through quite a well, but myself and Man People's Curator combined to get the one kill. I have the Conqueror set up, so it's like, well, why not blow it? I end up going down there, but I believe also the Conqueror buff, at least for a little bit there, was helping out Man People's. We see he gets one kill, and I'm already commenting. I'm like, yo, I'm coming back to help you out as soon as I can. Because this E side is not something that you can let get away from you. You can't really let them get entrenched. And that's something else that we had as a problem on some of our other scrims. Partially sometimes, too. Like, one of them I was playing medic, so I don't think that people were really... our soldier was not as knowledgeable about the map or where he should be doing. And so we had some issues in our scrims with teams pushing through this A side and taking care of business. Now, right there, I was calming to Man People. I was like, get that teleporter. Because I knew that I was going to be able to be back over there soon, in order to clear up any issues that were going on. As well as just having that teleporter down is a big boost. So right here, we're calming to the team, okay, we got this covered, this is no problem. If the E side just gets away and all of a sudden there's an engineer, a pyro, a scout, and one or two other people, and you're not really sending anybody over there, they could really entrench themselves pretty well, and it can be hard to get out of that, out of this side of the map. So pretty important to keep them locked down, and feeling pretty happy about it right now as well. And our demo man's doing some damage. I start looking out here, and I'm like, okay, well, let's see what we can find here, and maybe even some sort of follow-up. And I think I'm going to pick up the pack here one more time, get my ammo. Still on this original, by the way. Again, most of my defensive fighting is going to be happening interior spaces, so it's like, whatever. That pyro kind of backed off, and I'm like, you know what? And I decided to try to go for a little play here. I scare out the scout, and our combo, if you've been paying attention to the kill feed, our combo's been getting some work done over on A side. So I'm still over here with, or sorry, B side was what I meant to say there. I'm still over here. Maybe I'm thinking of another set in a different play that I made here. Or at least right here, getting kept alive by Keeperton, very helpful. And yeah, he's gonna keep me buffed up. No, actually, excuse me, I was thinking of a different play. It looks like we are gonna get the capture here on B. What I was thinking of, a different defensive set. I came down through that drop down and ended up right behind their medic in a very good situation to get the kill. So now that we've done this, I'm going to rotate over to C side, try to find what I can here, try to slow things down. This is definitely does end up getting a little bit awkward, but able to help out man people here as well as get that full health pack to regenerate. Jumping back around, I know that there was people over on that side, but I wanted to stay super healthy, so... and I think also there might have been a communication that they were pushing this direction. So, most important thing here is for me to just stay alive and work with Man People's Curator. He goes down there, so it's like, okay, well, let's see if I can maybe slow things down or get a pick or confirm that the medic's there or something. A little risky with everything there, I guess, sticking my head out and not seeing those stickies. Got a ton of damage on the Demo Man, though, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll try to go out there, get some sort of focus or something. Abstep the Spy does get a kill there, and I can't remember off the top of my head whether Goatman was their medic or not. But certainly, you know, it seemed like a pretty good pickup there. Put pressure on them on C. And then we're going to stay over on this side, myself and the Scout, to make sure that they don't get too much of an entrenched presence here. As well as this enabling us to kind of work the flank to protect D if needed. So get the engineer there, then spot the medic, and Scout's right over here, and I'm pretty healthy. So it's like, okay, well, and I realize, okay, Heavy's down low, medic's up top. Still kind of an interesting scenario. I'm just going to jump up top here, try to find the medic. Ends up finding the Pyro. Kind of weird stuff. You can see my team is fighting up top. You know, in the kill feed, and they're contesting E, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to rotate through here, try to get some help. Don't land that upper rocket on the Heavy. Try to get away. Almost get away. It would have been real nice. But at the same time, you know, at least I got that engineer. You know, engineer on this map offensively can be very distracting, very troublesome. And Hubcap getting set up here. Nice little perspective on the point. And Steel is a lot of fun. Just defensively, it's very stressful. Offensively, it can be pretty stressful. It's got the really cool aspect of being able to pull teams around and force their defense to adapt to you. A lot of other maps don't really kind of have that sort of engagement going on. I think I actually was trying to jump up top there, but then I decided, okay, well, screw it. And they're pressuring E. One nice rocket on the sniper, just playing footsie here, realizing the medic, a little bit clueless, so I jump in aggressively, get the medic. That is Goat Mom, so indeed that stab I called out earlier was a stab on the medic. Get across there to get the pack, so still fighting the sniper, decided to stay in there and take him down. And also want to clear up this area, because the Heavy, or the engineer up there, it ended up being a silly death, but that was called out. I think our combo might be over on D side right now. This is starting to get us a little bit worried. Suave, nice snipes though. Was pretty happy with his snipes there. And we're kind of getting locked in here, which can be really dangerous if you can't get out of this spawn. Can't get where you need to be. So I'm going to come up here, decide not to go out that E side, and instead to come through this D side. Actually, sorry, this is C side, and go for the long wraparound play. And man, I mean, the clock is ticking, and really not so good. But I do come around and get the perfect flank on this medic, so I was pretty happy about that. But in the end, I do still go down. We're fighting, though. Fighting! Spanish Inquisition falling down to the ground. Fortunate. But we do manage to hold on to the point for a bit, so I'm pretty happy with that, that after that combat exchange, we still were able to hold on to the point for a little bit longer. Although, there we go, Starry Crow, the Spy, guns down Keeperton. And I think that's the end of our defensive hold here. So, 1-1, the score overall. And I believe their first half score was something like 730. We beat that. We felt really confident. And then we were our second offense, we did a little bit longer. I think like 9 minutes or something like that. I don't know. They had a really fast second set though, and we were fighting. We were trying to hang in there, but just couldn't quite slow them down enough on the second set. And now 7:43. We were feeling pretty good about this. You know, it's like, okay, we did one slower offense. We did one slower, faster. We went one slower offense, one faster offense. So we have pretty good odds here. Trying to think of if there's anything in particular that we talked about offensively. You know, this A point is no real big of a deal. Myself and the scout, again, looking to work the point here. Work the flank after we capture this A point. Somehow I'm the only one that ended up going down from that sticky trap, which is a little wonky. But hey, whatever. It's not the end of the world. You know, yeah, maybe could have been more cautious. All right, whatever. Something to remember, you know, just sometimes in TF2, not always applicable to the topic at hand, but sometimes it's fine to just go out there and die. You know, it just takes more time to chill around and wait for reloads or reheals, all that sort of stuff. So I will point out that I have switched over to the Liberty Launcher. I'm still liking the Liberty Launcher. I think as well, you know, in a scenario like this, where I'm running the Conqueror with this. Paranoid of the sniper as I round that corner. And do end up getting one rocket out on him. Get the scout. Curator goes down. I'm like, yo, I want to get that sniper. And I'm going to continue to be aggressive. You can hear Hubcap behind me, our engineer. And I definitely gave him a pat on the back after this map. I was like, dude, you did a great job being aggressive on the flank with me. So I'm going to come over, pick up this health pack. I got all 5 rockets loaded, just lurking. And we actually did a lot of really good stuff here. So I just come right in. As soon as the Uber fades, clean up shop on the medic. I got to reload a little bit because I don't do a whole lot of damage against this heavy weapons guy. And, well, I go down. But, you know, I got the medic pick there on the rotation. And without that, you know, for sure, we would not have gotten that. They would have been much more entrenched, even if they did end up conceding that point. Man People's Curator came in, cleared up shop a little bit, and Hubcap's still over there. This teleporter leading me over to this side. We get A and B in a minute and a half, a minute 40. Pretty solid stuff right there. Looking to continue the pressure, Curator on the point and on the side here with Hubcap. Good damage to the first rocket and then the splash. I decided to jump up here, go for the rotate. Well, at least I thought about it. And then I decided to rotate other side here, east side. Missed 3 rockets for those keeping track at home. I guess you could count a 4th one there. A few more misses. But still, this pressure on this side is important. That's what I was hoping for here because I'm keeping them locked out of E. We're actually also keeping pressure on C just to get that capture to further progress it. The engineer has not been able to set up yet, and I'm just reloading and putting pressure on this medic. Oh no, couldn't quite do it. I was really hoping for that melee kill, but I needed an extra rocket loaded, and I finally go down. But we just got C completely for free, no problem. We just got a really good pressure time on E. I'm going to take the teleporter through here again, and we already have pressure on D once more. So I'm going to come in here, protect Suave Pebble, our wonderful, wonderful sniper, take out the scout, and then we're going to push out here, and those ramps are out. We're getting caps on D. I throw the one rocket across, and yeah, I mean, that life was not necessarily the best. But at the same time was getting, you know, a sense of where everything was, communicating information for my team. Our team captured D, and now we're pushing in towards last. Going to keep the pressure on as I row through here again. They have Uber charge, but already our team rotating through. I clear up that connector side just to make sure things are cool. And then I stay off the point for a little bit as well, just to make sure I don't soak up any damage. And, well, demo screws up right at the end there, ladies and gentlemen, because it did that last time. But there we go. The GGs. Nice manners thrown around from everybody. And, well, the horse lovers. It was a great match against those guys. They were very friendly throughout and really enjoyed it. And definitely came together very well for the Burnsiders in the end there. As, yeah, we were able to take the offensive point there. And get the job done that we needed to. It was like 3:40 or something like that was the time that we got on the offensive push. Really pretty much cannot ask for any faster. So yeah, again, we were really excited about the result. Always good to chalk up a W. That puts us at 2-3. And, well, looking forward to the coming up week, which is going to be Warm Tick, another Koth map. It'll be interesting to see how we can adapt to that. And then, well, a few more weeks left. That'll be the rest of the season. Thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I am eXtine. I will see you guys next time. Peace out!